Very, very good. So then we can get started. We're going to resume doing our roundtables weekly, which should be exciting. The model is going to be slightly different than usual. We're going to be taking news from the recent week pertaining to universities. So today's session is going to be all about university life in the United States, and we're going to look at some things that are happening. Right? So because they are from news, again, these are not my opinions or my views. So maybe if there's something that upsets you, I do apologize. That's not me. That's just what's in the news. Likewise, we will record all of these and we'll put them online. So if you're not brave enough to see yourself again, right, then I don't know, be quiet. Right? So let's take a look at this. So Alex or Betty or Tommy, can you read this title for me?
Okay. Honors 4-H team on Winternship STEM outreach.
Nice. So what does that mean? Do we understand
Can you
what this
hear me?
title means? Yep,
Yeah.
I can hear you, Betty. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Of course. Yeah. Right. Winternship. I just know internship.
You just know internship. Winternship.
Yeah.
Okay, if you were to guess, what is a winternship? What do you think it is?
W internship.
W internship. Good. Then what does the W stand for? Does anybody have a guess?
Just means winter.
Good. Right.
In winter. Yeah.
Very, very good. Right. So this is actually something very interesting. This is called Portmanteau. Right. So I can just type this up quickly. Right. Portmanteau. Toe. And this is what we call when you combine two words together to create a new word, right? So this is a really interesting linguistical point. So you're absolutely right. So it is a winter internship for STEM. Right?
Okay.
Perfect. And we're going to read a small quote about this. So let's take a look. Maybe Alex, you can help us since Betty gave us the title.
Okay. 11 University of Nebraska Lincoln students devoted part of their winter break to a winternship teaching science fundamentals to K-8 students in a 4-H backed science and technology program called Galactic Quest.
Okay, good. Galactic.
Galactic.
Mm. Do you know what that means?
I have no idea.
Betty, do you know what that means?
I don't know either.
Good, right?
Yeah, I always search.
And Tommy, if you know what it means, you can type it, right? But don't cheat. Does this word seem familiar to you at all? Is there any word similar that you can think of for galactic?
Gallic.
Gallic? You mean like Scottish?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool, right? Yeah, Gaelic is like that too. Let's see I don't know either. Okay, good, right?
Galaxy?
Good. Galaxy. So galaxy is the noun, right? Which means what? Galaxy, space.
Soho.
Right? Galaxy Soho, right? In Beijing, you have the Galaxy Soho. Galactic is the adjective for galaxy.
Oh, okay.
Right? So this is describing like a space quest, right? A space quest, right? So very, very good. So this is the adjective for galaxy, which is to do with space. Unfortunately, Betty, it is not about Scottish people, but Gaelic is very, very good, right?
Yeah.
So these students, right, devoted part of their winter break to a winternship. So they did an internship over the winter holiday, teaching science fundamentals to students about science, right? So I'm curious, Have you ever had an internship? So anybody who's willing. Anybody have an internship before? Alex, Tommy, Betty, any internships?
Actually, I had, but yeah, long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, before I graduated, I just had an internship in education company. Yeah.
What did you do there?
I just assist the professor to prepare for the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So what do we call that? Assist the professor.
English professor.
But what is the title of that? A teaching
assistant.
Good. Very good, Betty. Right. So you were a teaching assistant. Right?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that internship?
Huh?
Did you enjoy that internship?
Yeah, because the teacher is very good. Yeah, she just taught us. You know, we have an examination for the. If you want to get a master, you should pass the examination. Yeah. So he just taught that, and he is amazing. So he just taught English. Yeah.
So do you know what that's called? That test?
That test is graduation test.
Sure. Graduation examination.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Right. Perfect. How about anybody else? Tommy, internship, Alex?
Actually, I had an internship before I graduated from the university. The internship was kind of like a secretary to a manager in an office. It is a factory actually. It's not just a building, office building. So there was a lot of work that I have to jump between different shops, not a store, go shopping shops for manufacturing. So the job was not difficult. Most of the time, you need to, or I needed to translate some like a PowerPoint or some emails. Occasionally, you need to deliver some souvenir for foreign engineers. Quite interesting. Most of those foreigners are German.
Very, very good. Wow. So it sounds like you both have only had one internship, correct?
So
Alex, have you had more than one?
I only had one.
Only one. How about you, Betty? Only one internship?
Yeah, just one. Actually, for my age, you know, there's the internship is not very popular that time. So, but now I know internship is very popular because if you want to what's that mean? Get an offer from work or from universities. You should have many internships. Yeah, and maybe the good companies and good titles. Yeah, I know that.
Very, very good, Betty.
Yeah, right? Thank you.
And Tommy says that he worked in Nanjing at 8511 Institute in 2020. So he had an internship as well. Don't be shy, Tommy. You're doing great with your grammar, right? So when you feel brave enough, you can turn off your mute and come in, right? So.
Okay. Thanks, Derek.
There he is, Tommy. Nice to hear your voice.
The experience have helped me to find a job.
Very good, Tommy. What did you do in the 8511 Institute?
I was an engineer.
An engineer?
To make some drawings. It can search radar.
Wow. Very good. That's amazing, Tommy. Good for you.
Thanks.
So did you also only have one internship?
Yes, only one.
Is it popular in China to have more than one internship?
Yes. Many students have one internship to write in the and I think my major students in my major have one, but I don't know others.
Okay. Very good. Anybody can help with that? So he's an engineering major. Alex, I think you studied law, and Betty, I don't know what you studied, but in your major, is one internship common?
My major is my major for bachelor is international trade, and for graduation, that is master degree, is finance. But actually, for my studies, the internship is not very popular.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because that time we just graduate and we got a job. It's not very difficult to get a job at that time. Yeah, so we don't need to have too many internships.
Be careful, Betty. When you say at that time, it implies it was long ago.
Yeah, actually long ago.
No. You're still very young, right?
Thank you. I like to hear that.
So for me, yes, you're correct, Derek. I majored in law and English. Different from most of my classmates, they took the law route. Actually, they had a lot of two internships are very common for them, because first, law is very practical, and what you learn from your textbooks are quite different from the real practice. So therefore, internships are very essential for being a lawyer or being a judge. Most of my classmates, they had two internships. One maybe intern in a courthouse. Maybe the second one is to work with real lawyers. But I was not into law, so I didn't have any.
Right. Very, very good. So it sounds like there's a lot of different kind of approaches to how we do internships. Maybe law students do more internships, where engineering, you only need one and you go straight into work, right? So very good. Tommy, can you maybe read this for us?
Sure. In addition to exposing more youngsters to scientific concepts and giving parents a welcome break from stir crazy kids, the program provide with the I don't know the
Husker.
Husker students change to flex their teaching skills, make a little money, and have fun.
Brilliant, Tommy. Brilliant.
Thanks.
For someone who's shy, don't be shy. That's great, right? The one word you struggle with, Huskers, is actually not really a word. So in Nebraska, for Nebraska University, their team is called the Huskies. The Huskies, which is a type of dog, right? So again, the Husker is just, again, you add an ER to the end of it and it becomes Husker, right? So again, it's not really a word, right? So brilliant job. So what do we think about this quote, Alex and Betty? What do we think? So in addition to exposing more youngsters to scientific concepts and giving parents a welcome break from stir-crazy kids, the program provided the Husker students a chance to flex their teaching skills and make a little money and have fun. What do we think about this? Any opinions?
What's that? Stir crazy.
Ah, good, right? So what do you think it means? Stir crazy. What do you think it means, Betty?
I think maybe very, very crazy.
Very crazy, right? So it's kind of like, think about COVID, right? And you're stuck inside your house.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know about you, but sometimes because I'm stuck at home, I will just walk in a circle sometimes and go, I don't know what I'm doing. What's happening? Right? I'll forget what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So stir, to go round and round, right?
Yeah.
Like stir your coffee. Crazy, meaning as they go round and round, they get crazier and crazier. So it's meaning like these kids are getting very impatient and very insane because they're stuck in their house, right?
Okay.
So parents get a welcome break, like thank God, to get rid of the kids because the kids are crazy. Right?
Okay. So that means it's much stronger than crazy.
Well, it also means to stir crazy, like from stir crazy kids. When we talk about someone being stir crazy, it means that they were in isolation.
Yeah.
Right? So again, insane can be very, very broad, right? Versus stir crazy, it means that you're stuck in a small space, right?
Okay.
And you want to leave so badly, right? But very, very
So that stir crazy just means isolated or not?
Yes, like isolated insanity, right? Isolated crazy, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you can think about. Yeah. Very, very good. So how about this term to flex? What does that mean? Does anybody have an idea?
I think maybe flex is flexible, just like that. Yeah.
So the students have a chance to be flexible with their teaching skills? Does that sound right? So, to use. Ah, good. We're getting closer.
To practice.
To practice. Ooh, good. Right? What kind of practice? Any idea? So you're getting on the right, so use and practice, we're getting closer. It's kind of more so like show off. Right? So if we're going to flex, right? Think about the verb. Well, you can't see my arm here, but think about your arm, right? This flex is the verb to show your muscle, right? To show your muscle. So if someone is flexing about their money, right? Maybe I'm showing off that I have a very good phone, or I have a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, or I have lots of money with necklaces, right? So to flex means to show off, right? So these students have a chance to show off their teaching skills and make a little money and have fun, right? So very, very good. Oops.
I have a question.
Good, I have an answer.
So is Nebraska very cold?
It can be, yes.
Okay. So which means when it's really cold or snowy outside, the kid, they cannot go outside. Therefore, why they are stir crazy. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. That could be one of the reasons. Again, this article was taken from just last week. So it could be because they had snow, which is a great assumption, Alex, or it could be because of COVID, which is another assumption because of the world we live in. So you might be right. We would need more context for it, but that's a great addition to it. Good job.
Thank you.
You're really flexing your knowledge. Right. So let's see. So do you guys think that parents need more support and assistance with their children? Do you think parents need more support or assistance with their children?
That means support their money, or what kind of support?
So that's a great point, Betty, right? It could be about financial support, right? They're thinking about money as a finance major, right?
Yeah.
So it could be, or it could be childcare, like in the example we just read, right? This Winternship is giving childcare support to parents. So do you think parents need a break from their stir-crazy kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
So that's stir crazy kids. That means youngster or just the children.
It could, right? Again, stir crazy is not an adjective with age. It could be anybody. Right? So if we were if we were to change it, right? Sometimes in law, right? I don't know if they have this, Alex. Right? In law, we sometimes have a punishment called solitary confinement, right? Solitary meaning individually, confinement meaning to be confined, to be caged, to be held, right? And even as an adult, if you put someone in a small room for a long period of time, they will go stir crazy. So it has nothing to do with age, Betty, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we're talking about it, right?
Betty, I think that for those children means in the beginning, they said that the university students, they teach those K-8 children. It means kindergarten, K-8, from kindergarten to eighth grade.
K20 or K8?
20, oh my goodness.
I think it's K8.
Oh, 12. Sorry.
So maybe Derek, you can go back to the news.
Right. So Alex is completely right. So in this instance, right, normally we talk about K-12, right? Kindergarten to 12th grade, not 20th grade. No. That's too much school. Okay? But this article is talking K-8, right? Meaning kindergarten to 8th grade. So they are younger people. They're youngsters, exactly, right? So, but I think what Betty's question was, Alex, was, is it just for children, or could we use stir crazy for other people? Which is why I was bringing in adulthood as well, right? So we've gotten a little sidetracked, and that's perfectly fine. It's relevant. But do you think parents need more support for their children? Now, Betty, you talked about it in a financial perspective. So can you expand on that? So do you think parents need more financial support?
I made a mistake. I just thought the parents give financial support to their children, but that question is parents need more support.
Good. Right. So make sure we understand.
That means the parents need more support from their children or from others.
Good. Right. So do you think parents need more support from others raising their children?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why? How can we help parents? Is this Winternship a good idea, or are there better ways?
I just don't understand. Parents need more support with their children. With means from their children or not.
So with, right? With meaning like regarding with support, right? Do they need additional help with their children? So again, the children are the object, right?
Yeah.
So do I need help? Think about me carrying a child, right? Do you need help with that?
Yeah.
The child's very heavy. Maybe I need help with carrying the child. So do the parents need more support with that, right? I don't know. But again, this is a part 3 IELTS question, right? Something that comes up a lot, talking about support with parents. So.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So just the speaking part or writing part? The question from.
Well, of course, speaking. We're not doing any writing tonight.
Speaking. Okay.
Right.
Thank
very
you.
Good. So what do you think, Alex? Do you think parents need more support with their children? So think about your friends, Alex. Think about some of your friends.
I think so. I think parents are very busy with their own occupations, and most of the time they may need to work overtime, and the commuting takes a huge part of their daily life or their work. So after they get home and they realized their kids don't know how to do their homework, they have to help their children tutoring their English or math, which is really exhausting and stressful. So I do think this is a great way to alleviate parents' stress and the pressure by having those college students teaching different subjects, and which is a great opportunity for students to flex their teaching methodologies.
Nice. Right. So Alex, you're doing a great job with your vocabulary tonight. So far, you used occupation, commuting, tutoring, alleviate, and methodologies all in one answer. That's quite astonishing. You really are flexing tonight. Right. So, and in case
I have to.
So in case Tommy...
A major.
Fair enough, right? English major, you have to do a little bit of flexing of your English. If you guys notice that I'm typing, again, I'm trying to pick out some key words, right? Because again, we're learning from each other as well, right?
Okay.
So very, very good, right? So perfect. So let's see, I want to get to the other one. I don't want to go too past 8 o'clock, even though we started late. Let's take a look at this one. So Alex, can you read this title?
Oh, yeah. Georgia teen accepted into 48 colleges earns over $600,000 in scholarships.
Very good. Right. So if we ever see the abbreviation K with money, it's referring to 1,000. So we can add 3 zeros to the end of that. Right. Very good. Tommy, how do you feel about this idea of a student earning $600,000 in scholarships? How do you feel about that?
It's a big number.
Yeah. Did you get 600,000 in scholarships? So Tom, did you
sorry, I didn't hear you clearly.
That's okay.
The internet breaked. Sorry.
No problem. So I said, Tommy, did you receive $600,000 in scholarships?
No.
No.
I earned little.
Me too. So very, very good. We all wish we could earn so much. Right? So we're going to talk a little bit about, again, getting scholarships and this particular student. Right? So Betty, can you maybe read this for us?
Yeah. A 17-year-old high school student in Georgia has applied to almost 100 colleges and universities. Oh my God, really? And was accepted into half of them. Oh my God. Yeah, earning more than, oh my God, that is 16 million or 6 million? 6 million?
600,000.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. 600,000 in scholarships, dollar in scholarships. Oh my God. Wow. It's a big number. She's been accepted to 48 of the 92 schools to which she applied. Oh my God. Just oh my God.
Okay, Betty, why? Oh my God, what is that shock? Talk to me about that. What is that shock?
Because, I also do the, I also assist the student to apply foreign universities, and for American universities, we just maybe the number is 10, around 10, and for Britain universities, we just have maybe 5, around 5. Yeah, but that student just applied for 100 colleges and the universities. Oh my God, I think it's a huge number.
So again, how many schools did she apply to? How many did she actually apply to? How many schools did this student apply to?
100.
100? Are you sure?
Yeah.
真的吗?
Yeah, almost 100.
Almost.
Yeah,
so how
almost
many did
100.
she really apply to?
92.
Good. Right. So they're tricking you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And this
just you asked, I just realized that is 92. Yeah.
Right. So this is an IELTS or TOEFL. This is from a newspaper, and you can see even in regular news, they trick you a little bit, right? And you did exactly what they wanted. You locked on to this 100 colleges, right? Very, very good. It's a lot of schools, right? So, Alex, how do you feel about her accomplishment here? How do you feel about her accomplishment?
I don't know, because I think the title only gave us limited information. So this 92 universities and colleges maybe is really simple. You don't need to write essays or recommendation letters. You just put your name there and click submit. And maybe this student is a phenomenal student with great academic performance in his high school or her high school. And maybe out of the considering the economic reasons that he or she knows that he has big shot for scholarship, which will help him or her alleviate his debt or from the tuition, which is really brilliant. I think it's a brilliant.
Okay, very, very good. How about you, Tommy? How do you feel about her accomplishment? She applied to 92 schools and $600,000. How do you feel about that?
It's amazing.
Amazing.
He can he do many works and many schools wanted her.
Oh, possibly. Very good. Right. Good job, Tommy. You switched the pronoun again to her. So just be careful. It's not he, it's she. Right. So very, very good. Right. So, Tommy, can you read this?
Sure. Meanwhile, it's a name. Sawyer is a dual enrollment student at Albany State University, taking multiple advanced placement classes while also balancing soccer and her life outside the classroom. She's the oldest of 3 children and cited her biggest inspiration to succeed is her mother.
Brilliant. Great job, Tommy. Right. Very good. Very good. So meanwhile, So is a dual, English is hard, dual enrollment student at Albany State University, taking multiple advanced placement or AP classes while also balancing soccer and her life outside the classroom. She's the oldest of 3 children and said her biggest inspiration to succeed is her mother. So, Betty, you mentioned that you work with student applications. How do you feel about her credentials? So she's in high school. She's also studying at college. She's studying at a university, and she's an athlete. How do you feel about
that? I don't know. I think actually I want to know her AP score.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so, AP score. Yeah.
So I don't know her AP scores. It didn't say.
Yeah, actually, AP score is very important. But she has soccer. She is a soccer, and yeah, it's very good. It will get, it will impress the recruit.
Good. Recruit.
Yeah. Recruit officer. Yeah.
Good. Recruitment officer. Right. Very good.
Yeah. And she's oldest of 3 children. 3 children. Why it's 3 children?
I don't know. Ask her mother.
Okay, the 3 children is probably her brother and sister.
Yes.
He is the siblings.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought it's from they are from her classmates or.
Okay, right. I was going to say I don't know why her mom had 3 children and said I'm done.
Yeah.
Right? But what it means is that her mother has 3 children, right? And that she has 2 siblings.
Yeah, got it. You know, actually, if she is older than other students, than her classmates, I think maybe it will impact her application.
Okay, why is that?
Because I think for many universities they have the age limiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're worried she's too old.
Yeah, too old to apply.
Well, I think judging by this, she's okay, right? I think judging by this is okay. But again, I think your experience as an admissions counselor is coming through. You're asking the right questions. Nice, Betty.
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. So we are coming up at 8 o'clock here. So I don't know, should we wrap up, or do you guys want to go a little bit longer? How are you feeling? Because I know we had technical issues early on. What do you think? So maybe we can just wrap this up. We'll finish up a few questions and then we'll call it a night. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah.
Alex, did you take advanced placement courses in high school? Why or why not?
No. The reason I didn't take advanced placement courses in my high school simply because we didn't have AP courses.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you can, like every high school in China provide resources like that.
Mm. Okay, that's a good reason, right?
But if I have the access to advanced placement classes, I think I will take probably about literature and history because those are my favorite classes.
Brilliant, very good. All right. Tommy, do you think students should focus on taking the most difficult course possible? So, Tommy, do you think students should focus on taking the most difficult course?
The most difficult classes means math or physics, like this.
Should students try to take very difficult classes? Or should they take easy classes and get a good GPA?
For me, I took some easy courses.
Okay.
But I think it's better to take difficult classes because the opportunity to study these courses can't show again.
Good.
Yes.
Right. Good job with a comparative, Tommy, right? Better, right? Very good.
That's all.
That's all. Very, very good. Right. And I'm just going to read the last piece here, right? So in addition, because Betty, you're asking such good questions, right? She has a 4.0, right?
Yeah.
And has also received over $500,000 in scholarship money from several schools, including Dillard University.
Yeah.
Do you know Dillard?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, okay. She got $40,000 from Dillard, $10,000 per year. She also went to, you might know this one, Mary Baldwin University. Do you know that one?
Yeah, that one I know. Yeah.
Really? You know Mary Baldwin? Nice.
Yeah. I just heard that.
Okay. I didn't know what university that was. I had to look it up. Right. She also
really?
She also got scholarship to Notre Dame of Maryland University. So not the Notre Dame that's top 20, but Notre Dame of Maryland University in Baltimore, Maryland, for $80,000, $20,000 a year. Arizona State University in Tempe, Arizona, $62,000 a year total, $15,500 per year, and Jacksonville University in Jacksonville, Florida, for $116,000 total, $29,000 per year. The local station reported. So
I have a question.
So we'll go with Alex first, and then Betty. So go ahead.
Is Mary Baldwin University in Staunton? Is that Baldwin College? Are they same?
Is it what college?
Baldwin College.
No,
Are they same?
No. Mary.
Oh.
Just Mary. Mary Baldwin.
Yeah, Mary Baldwin.
Oh, okay.
Mary Baldwin is ranked about 300 nationally. So it's not too popular of a school, especially here in China. But again, it is not Baldwin College. It is a different school.
Oh, okay.
Very good question. And what were you going to say, Betty?
What?
I said, what were you going to say? You and Alex were competing.
Oh, okay. I just thought, yeah, I just thought so many scholarship. Yeah, and I think there's actually I didn't know Taylor University, but Arizona State University I know.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So you're not alone. There were a few schools on there. I said, what? Where is that? Never heard of that school.
Yeah.
Right. So apparently, even with a 4.0, and even with AP classes, and even with taking college classes at a local university and playing soccer, she did not get scholarships from anywhere too famous.
So, so the 4.4 GPA, it's a full
mark.
What can we say? Full mark. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, she is amazing.
Right. Very good. Perfect. Yeah. So why don't we wrap up there? There was a few other things. Basically,
I just have a question. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah. She got 4 points for GPA. Why maybe Harvard and other good university accepted her? Maybe she didn't apply, or?
Well, remember, how many schools did she apply to?
92.
92. And how many offers did she get?
Yeah. 48.
Something like that, right? How many times was she rejected?
That just 48 around. 46 around.
See, you're assuming she was rejected. We don't know, right? Harvard has not released their offers yet. That'll be in March or April. So maybe some of the schools that we know, that we work with, maybe she did apply.
Yeah.
She just hasn't gotten an offer yet. Right?
Yeah.
So to answer that question, maybe she did apply to Harvard. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Thank you.
Very good. So we'll wrap up there just because it's a little bit after 8 o'clock. I know we started a little bit late. We didn't get to the bribery, but that's okay, right? But basically what we worked on today a little bit slowly was forecasting. When we read the titles, it's very important for IELTS. It's very important for TOEFL to be able to read a header and predict what's going to happen. We also worked on our reading skills and our speaking skills. We also worked on recalling. We didn't do too much referencing. It'd be nice next time maybe if we can work with each other and say, Alex, you made a really good point, right? And expanding that idea. We also practiced some IELTS and TOEFL questions, and we learned about some new events in American education, right? So again, the Winternship as well as scholarships. Right? So you guys did a wonderful job tonight. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns that I can help you with?
Not yet.
Not yet.
For me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Alex?
No, but I want to say that I want to say something to Tommy that I really feel that even he hasn't spoken English for a year, but I really feel, Tommy, your English improved a lot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
So that's right. I forgot, Alex and Betty. You probably remember Tommy, right?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, of course.
We've all been studying together for a little while. We took a small break. But glad we're all back together. Right? So very, very good, guys. Yeah. So we'll have another class on Thursday, which will go over more reading and vocabulary. And then we'll have another discussion class next Sunday. Okay, so if you're interested and you're available, I'd love to see you guys again.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.